Okay, today is Monday, November 10th, and it's approximately 3:30 in the afternoon. We're performing a sewer scope inspection at 12680 West Crestline Drive in Littleton, and we are accessing the main sewer line through the toilet in the basement bathroom, and we intend to run from this point all the way to the tap into the city main line in the street. The water that we have running here is from the basement bathroom sink, and we're just doing that to ensure that we have good positive flow in the line, and also to help us keep the camera lens clean. So right here where this water seems to just be collecting a little bit, this is at the transition just between the sewer line within the wall in the house and outside the foundation wall. We are transitioning from the black ABS pipe to this bluish green SDR pipe, and it looks like a good transition here. You can see that it's holding water just a little bit. You can see that there's not a lot of solids or debris in there. It looks like it's probably collecting maybe 3/4 of an inch of water or so. In this type of material, this is typically not a big problem. Because the walls are smooth, you have a lot less tendency for there to be buildup. Something to be aware of, and it could be cleaned occasionally. But really, like I say, it looks like it's in good shape, and I'm sure that this has not been cleaned since it was originally installed, and as you can see, there's really not a big problem of buildup at this point. So here we are at 83 feet. This is our tap into the city main line out into the street. And as you can see, it looks like just before the tap there was a little bit of a low spot there. I've turned off the water now. But you can see a little bit of a low spot, and you can see the scum and debris collecting on the walls of the pipe there. And that's because this holds sewage pretty much all the time. And so water or sewage is starting to collect on the sides there. That can be problematic. That can, like it's doing now, hold solids and debris, and potentially could lead to clogging. I have the water shut off now, and you can see that the camera's underwater at this point. So there is some concern with this. It looks like our run here, you can see the debris collecting on the walls there. It looks like this is about where it starts at 74 feet or so. So let's just push forward again and get a measurement on that. So 74 to 82 feet, so about 8 feet or so of a belly in the line. Typically this type of material isn't too bad because it, as far as bellies go, because it doesn't hold debris. But you can see that over the years this has started to collect here, and it can start to cause a problem. I would recommend having this line professionally cleaned and looked at by a qualified plumber to determine if this merits repair. We'll continue out and look at the rest of the line again. So right here underneath the basement floor, the fitting here, I believe, is installed backwards, or is in the improper position. I don't know if you noticed when I tried to put the camera down through the line, it was very difficult for me to get the camera to go the right direction, and that's because that fitting wants to send it up the pipe instead of down the pipe. It doesn't look like it's caused any problem here, really. Didn't see a lot of debris build up in the line, but it does look like we have a fitting that may be installed improperly. I would recommend having this reviewed by a qualified plumber. This correction would be fairly easy because it's under the basement floor. The belly or low spot in the line, that one would be a little bit more difficult because that's going to be out in the street where it taps into the city main line. Again, because this is SDR pipe, you typically don't have a lot of buildup or potential for buildup because it's a smooth material, but I would recommend having it reviewed by a plumber.